Okay, but here's the gist. I just bought a console, and it's the first new console I think I have gotten since 2018, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was late summer of 2018 is when I got the PS4 Slim. So it's been 7 years, I think. 7, 8 years. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I believe it's 7 years. So, essentially, the reason I got a PlayStation in 2018 was because my Xbox One Halo Edition, right about there, and if I decide to edit, I might put a better image of it on stream. I had an Xbox One Halo Edition back in 20 whenever it came out. It was the same year it came out as when I got it. Then in 2018, it started having issues. I've gotten those issues fixed, so that is a functional console back there. Um, but at the time, it wasn't. Ignore the ramblies. It started having issues, and when it came to eventually getting a replacement, I was invited to a wrestling game channel called Retaliate Wrestling. It was like an online 2K universe mode type channel with the owner Colin and the person who got me in, Steven. So, that was fun. So, to do that, they were all in the PlayStation ecosystem with the PlayStation 4. So, I decided, you know what? PlayStation 4 Slim. It's. I think the Slim itself, I believe, was cheaper at the time. And I wasn't going to get something that, matched to the cool factor of the Halo console, which I still think looks super, super nice. But, the Slim was really small. It was easy to carry around at the time when I was going different places. So it just made sense. But when it came to doing this, and the reason why I haven't had a console for a while is, well, I still have the consoles. Why I haven't used a console for a while is because I have the PC. PC, I got that a year later in 2019. But, I haven't really needed a console. All the games I were doing would just be on the PC. Like, it served all my purposes, but there are a few things and reasons why I would like a current gen console, and one of those being the new WWE 2K game. There's a whole mode and features, and like I'm sure the graphic stuff are looking better on the next gen consoles, and the PC is being considered a previous gen console when it comes to terms of this release. They have said they are looking into moving those features in the island and all that stuff into future stuff. But it's a game that I play year round, and I want to experience the whole thing, and I want to stream the island. That is a series that I want to stream. So to do that, I would need a console. And the reason why I cannot go back to PlayStation, one, expensive, and two, they screwed me out of my account for 9 months. Not them themselves, but I had issues with my account, my PlayStation account, and I didn't. It took 9 months to recover it. In 9 months being out of your games, your profile account, your PlayStation, like all this stuff, and I was still being charged the PlayStation like subscription to play online. That was still being charged monthly. So I was like, that for me was a deal breaker for me. I know that like a lot of people haven't had the experience, and that's probably like a very rare thing to happen. But for me, it was just one of those things where like the Xbox ecosystem made more sense, and it just fits into my environment a little bit more. So with that being said, yesterday, at the time of recording this, I did pick up an Xbox Series S. Reason why I chose the S or the X is the same. Part of the same reason. One of the same reasons I chose a Xbox over the PlayStation, and that's price. This is like $200 and something cheaper, so it just made sense. I don't need a super powerful console. I'm not even looking for like a gaming console because most of the games I'm still getting on my computer have the options there. But this is almost like kind of just cover those in between gaps of things that my computer it would be better to have a console for, and also like a portable like entertainment center. Because yeah, it's not like a handheld or something like a Switch, which I do have a Switch. I think I got it around the time of the PlayStation, but it's like to have like I'm gonna have obviously like my streaming services on here, YouTube, like the games that I end up can't get on PC, or like it might just be nicer to have on here. And my computer is starting to show its age, so like some games might just run better on a console. So yeah, I know this is kind of rambly. I didn't make a script or anything. I just went I want to do this on stream, and part of the rambly nature is why I decided to do this on stream. But yeah, with all that said, I do also want to unbox this on stream. So that's what we are going to get into. I am probably going to try to trim this down, and if I forget anything, I'll interject. But hopefully that kind of sums it up. Key points: PlayStation screwed me over. This makes sense. And if I were ever to do anything with Retaliate Wrestling again, it would probably be in a role that I wouldn't need a PlayStation. And I can't justify PS5, and I was able to very easily justify this. So it just made sense. And yeah, gonna just pull the tab here. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to try to very carefully take care of this box. Okay. Okay. I just, pulled the top off of it. If my sweatpants end up getting in shot, ignore the fact that it's, red pants. I just put the green on to have an Xbox ecosystem look. But here's the controller. I do already have a couple Xbox controllers due to the, I use them for the PC. But yeah, no, that's nice. I don't know. I might use the green one or I also have like a pink one. Just because I got them in different colors and these were the only two colors they had and I want them to be different. So, yeah. I now have a few different options. I also had more controllers already for the Xbox. Like, this just made sense for me. But here we go. Trying to figure out. Okay. Dang, this is even tinier than I thought. Still has a little bit of weight to it. And again, this isn't going to be no like fancy thing. I don't have the like over top cam type stuff. But comes just with these little things, cardboard type holders, keeping it snug. And the box made it look like I knew it was going to be a small console, but it's even smaller than I thought it was. Here it is in all of its glory. Very nice, like slim, sleek console. And this is going to kind of serve the purpose that my PlayStation did when it was a regularly used console. And the fact that it can be, taken portable, and it's like going to be kind of like my media center is the idea of this. It has storage expansion. I don't remember how much storage the PlayStation Slim I had was, but I do know the Halo Edition Xbox One was a terabyte, and this is 512 gigabytes. So yeah, I do really like how it looks. I didn't think I was gonna like how it looks because like this being black, but it kind of matches the little vibe of all my stuff. As you can see, like the borders of my vinyls are white. I have like the white legs of my desk, which you can't see really on camera, and the black trim. Like this just fits really nicely in the environment of it, and it's gonna be on my desk. And I wouldn't even want an X if I like thought it was worth it, I guess, in a way, just because of how big it is. Like this is gonna fit perfectly like on my desk with like no issues. I like how like we'll do a little size comparison. Like this being the Xbox One to like the size of the Series S is insane. Like look at that size difference. That is insane. I do like, I think, the Xbox One S look more. I wish it kind of had that vibe to this. But this, like, having it in person, really, really has grown on me. And it looks so natural in my desk setup. But, yeah, no. I don't really think there's that much else to add doing the little unboxing. I know it wasn't, like, the greatest thing in the world. But I wanted to document this is the first console I've bought in 8 years.